In exercise, there is a term called active rest, and it usually refers to an active rest day, which is a day where instead of completely taking off the day from exercising, you do a lighter exercise, like walking, low-level yoga, just a couple of lightweight movements with muscle sets that you're trying to heal from heavy training. And I do personally engage in active rest days with exercise. But I want to talk about active rest days for mental health. And I want to use the term showing up for yourself in order to exemplify an active rest mental health day. So I think that it's important to exercise your brain. Now, in what way you choose to do that is totally fine. Personally, I have been exercising it in a way to better myself in my own terms of better. I have been trying to expand my focus capabilities. I'm not using social media in order to facilitate that. I have been working out my body so that not only can I look better, but I can ultimately feel better. I have been spending a lot of time journaling and learning who I am. And those are mental flexes that I have been doing. And in order to complete those tasks every day, I have to take active rest days so that I do not become extremely burnt out. As I showed in a previous video, I do suffer from an invisible illness. My mental health is a bit of a plague in my life, and I am learning to work around it. So today, I am taking an active rest day. But resting does not mean taking a complete step back into old habits and away from your goals. Showing up for yourself means keeping the promises that you previously made to yourself to keep. Showing up for yourself is still taking yourself out for the coffee date that you promised yourself, as if you are a best friend going through a breakup and you promised you would show up and hold their hand through it over a coffee. And you wake up with a headache, and you wake up and you're tired and your stomach hurts and your brain's all foggy and all you want to do is sit down and watch TV. But you want to support that friend because you promised that you would. You are both the person showing up and the best friend on either side of the table. And building trust with yourself can be achieved through active days, active rest days and even rest days. As long as you are honest with yourself and you set small, realistic, achievable goals, and you show up and do whatever your past self said you would do, so that your future self can say, wow, I did that, and I'll be able to do it again right now, even though I don't want to, because yesterday I did. And I thank my past self, and my present self is proud, and my future self will be even further along because I kept showing up for that coffee. So keep the promises you make to yourself and take an active rest day in any of your goals as often as you need to promote forward progress. Thank you for joining me for this low-level video today. As always, enjoy your journey.